Night falls quietly over the island of Elba. Shadows slip across the deck of a small ship anchored just out of sight from prying eyes. On this vessel stands a man once crowned emperor, now an exile, Napoleon Bonaparte. The sea murmurs beneath him. Every splash against the hull sounds like a warning. Napoleon's heart beats loudly. He knows enemy eyes could be watching from the shore. His followers, a handful of loyal men, huddle close. They whisper instructions and check their weapons. Each man understands the risk. If they are caught, all hope is lost. The ship drifts from the island, slipping into a cloak of darkness. The men work quickly, setting the sails and steering into the unknown. They must leave before sunrise. Napoleon scans the horizon, searching for enemy ships. The future of France, perhaps all Europe, balances on this tense moment. The wind strengthens, carrying them away from exile. Behind them, the lights of Elba fade. Ahead, uncertainty and danger await. Napoleon does not look back. His mind is fixed on the distant French coast and the chance to reclaim his destiny. As the ship glides across the water, tension grows. The men whisper of British warships, known to patrol these seas. Napoleon knows that if they are seen, their journey will end in chains. Every sound in the darkness makes nerves tingle. The creak of wood, the flap of a sail, the distant call of a seabird. A lookout scans the horizon with sharp eyes. Suddenly a shadow appears, a ship's mast, perhaps a patrol. The men freeze. Napoleon orders silence, hearts pound. For long minutes, no one moves. The ship passes in the night, too far to see their small craft. Relief sweeps over the group, but the danger is not gone. The coast is still many hours away. They must stay hidden, sailing close to the shore, where the water is shallow and treacherous. Napoleon watches the stars, guiding his men with quiet confidence. As dawn breaks, the French coastline appears, shrouded in mist. The men prepare to land. They have escaped the sea, but new dangers wait on land. Napoleon steels himself for the next challenge, knowing every step could be his last. The boat grinds onto a pebbled beach near Golfe Juan. The morning air is cold and the sky still grey. Napoleon and his men leap from the boat, boots sinking into sand and stone. The French coast is beautiful, but uncertain. No welcome awaits them here. The group moves quickly, hiding the boat among rocks. They carry little food and few weapons. Napoleon's army numbers barely 1,000. Yet he stands tall, determined. His officers gather around, waiting for orders. They know the coast is watched by royalist guards. Napoleon's plan is simple, but bold. Instead of marching along the crowded roads, they will climb the rough mountains. The path is steep and dangerous, but it offers safety from patrols. Some men grumble at the challenge. Napoleon encourages them. "We have only one chance," he says, "and it lies ahead." The men shoulder their packs and begin to climb. Every step takes them further from the safety of the sea. Ahead lies a wild land of cliffs and forests. Napoleon leads from the front, his figure a beacon of hope for those who follow. The mountain path twists and turns, climbing higher into the cold air. The men slip on loose stones. They push through thick brush and tangled roots. Food runs low. Thirst bites at their throats. Still, they march on. Guided by Napoleon's steady voice, Napoleon shares the hardship. He walks beside his men, never asking more than he gives. At night, they build small fires and share stories. Some remember the glory days, the empire, the victories, the cheers of Paris crowds. Others worry about the dangers ahead. Each man draws strength from Napoleon's courage. As days pass, the group grows tired but determined. Their uniforms are dusty, faces are lined with exhaustion. Yet in each hardship, their loyalty deepens. Napoleon promises that every step brings them closer to a new future. The mountains finally give way to valleys and small villages. Here, news of Napoleon's return spreads in whispers. Some villagers hide, fearing punishment. Others, remembering better times, offer bread and water. Hope flickers in tired eyes. As Napoleon's army moves from village to village, curiosity grows. News travels fast. People peep from windows and doorways. Some remember Napoleon as the man who brought pride to France. They gather in small groups, whispering his name. A baker offers bread. A farmer hands over water. Soon the crowds grow bolder. They wave and cheer as the soldiers pass. Old veterans, once loyal to Napoleon, step forward. They join the march, uniforms dusty but eyes shining. The army swells one by one. Napoleon greets each new supporter with kindness. He tells them that he comes in peace, not as a conqueror. France belongs to her people, he says, and I will serve you once more. The simple words win hearts and minds. Hope spreads. With each village, the excitement grows. The march becomes a movement. What started as a desperate escape now feels like a revolution. The people, once fearful, now walk beside their leader with trust and pride. One afternoon, Napoleon's army meets a line of royal soldiers blocking the road. The king's men raise their muskets, ready to fire. Tension crackles in the air. For a moment it seems all will end in bloodshed. Napoleon steps forward alone, leaving his men behind. He stands tall, his coat open, his hands empty. "Soldiers," he calls, "if you wish to kill your emperor, here I am." Silence. The soldiers hesitate. They look at each other. Some start to lower their weapons. A cry breaks out from the ranks. "Vive l'Empereur!" Others join in. Suddenly the line of soldiers rushes to Napoleon's side. They embrace him, tears on their cheeks. The army, once divided, is united again. This moment changes everything. News of the defection spreads like wildfire. Now Napoleon's path to Paris is open. The people rejoice, and his followers march with new courage and hope. The march continues north through towns and fields. Each day, more soldiers join. Officers who once vowed to stop Napoleon now salute him. The army grows larger and stronger. Crowds gather along the roads, waving flags and singing. As they approach Paris, excitement fills the air. The city is tense. Royal guards flee, fearing the people's anger. On a bright spring day, Napoleon rides through the city gates. The streets erupt with cheers. Men, women, and children fill the squares, welcoming their emperor home. Napoleon stands on the steps of the palace. He promises peace, new laws, and hope for all. France will be free and strong, he declares. Many believe him. The old fears fade. For a moment, Paris feels united, but not everyone is happy. Some whisper of danger ahead. Others doubt that one man can bring lasting peace. Still, for now, hope burns bright in the heart of the capital. Napoleon's return shocks the kings and rulers of Europe. They remember his wars, his victories, and his power. In Vienna, London, and Berlin, leaders gather in secret meetings. They vow to stop him at any cost. Old enemies become new allies. Armies from Britain, Austria, Prussia, and Russia unite. They call this alliance the Seventh Coalition. Their goal is simple: crush Napoleon before he can rebuild his empire. In France, the news spreads quickly. Some are afraid, others prepare for more fighting. Napoleon works day and night. He trains his new army, strengthens defenses, and sends messages of peace. He hopes the coalitions will listen, but they march closer every day. The world watches in suspense. Will the old emperor bring a new age, or will his return lead to war and destruction? The answer is not yet clear. The days grow warmer. Tension fills the air across Europe. Napoleon stands at the heart of France, ready for whatever comes. His daring escape and return have changed history. Friends and enemies alike wonder what will happen next. In Paris, hope and fear mix. Some dream of peace and greatness. Others dread more war. Napoleon promises a better future, but the armies of Europe are marching fast. The stage is set for great battles, where the fate of nations will be decided. No matter what happens, Napoleon's courage has inspired millions. His story, from exile to triumph, is one of bravery, hope, and risk. The world holds its breath, waiting for the next chapter. The final battle is yet to come, and its lessons will echo through time.